Hey guys, welcome back to my channel MI Tutorials. In this particular tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to do conditional formatting in a table, something similar to what I have done here. I have added the arrows here to determine whether the sales are increasing or decreasing. It's a nice little touch that you can add to your data, especially when you're doing analysis. It is going to be really helpful. And yeah, so let's get started. I have a sample. This is a sample data set here of the sales. I'm just going to create a new page and start from scratch and show you how this needs to be done, right? So I'm going to bring in my subcategory over here. Okay, let me just increase this, and then I need to bring in my three columns that you saw here in this data. That is my sales for 2016, sales for 2017, and then the difference amount, right? So let's begin. We need to create three measures over here, okay? And then let me begin with creating the first measure over here. I'm going to call this as sales 2016, right? And then is equals to, and then I'm going to use the calculate DAX formula over here, and then I'm going to use a sum inside, calculate sum of sales, then I'm going to close the bracket followed by a comma, right? And then I'm going to use a function called as year, and then I'm going to type in the date column that we have here, which is the ordered date. I'm going to close the bracket and type in is equals to 2016, right? This is the sales number that we are looking for. I'm going to close the bracket and press enter, right? Let's quickly bring in the sales 2016 that I just created. This is the previous one that I had created. Notice that this has a space in between, okay? And now let us copy this and create a new measure for 2017 sales, right? I'm just going to change the year over here and then also over here, and then click on enter, and let's now bring in the sales 2017 values as well. Now our third measure, which is the difference measure, right? Going to call this as difference year is equals to, so basically now this is going to be sales 2017 minus sales 2016, right? I'm going to press enter. Now this is my difference value, so I'm going to bring in the difference value over here, and now that I've got the difference value over here, you can see some positive and also some negative values over here, right? It's not very easy for you to identify where are your negative values or how many negative values do you have here in this particular table. That is the reason for you to use the conditional formatting. That becomes very easy and thing to identify whenever you have some negative values. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click here, go on the difference year that we just created, click on this drop down over here, and then click on conditional formatting. You can do various types of conditional formatting. You can change the background color of the row, you can change the font color, you can add a data bar, you can add an icon, right? So let's add an icon for now. Okay, so when you click on icon, this particular dialog box opens over here, and I am going to click on rules, apply to values only, and then I'm going to click on the values over here, and then I'm saying is greater than 0 and change this to number, okay, is less than, change this to number as well. I'm going to give some infinite value over here, 99999, right? So this is an increase for me, and so I am going to use the green arrow sign over here, which says that this is an increase if the number is above 0. The second is that is greater than, change this to number. Here I'm going to give an infinite negative value, okay, and is less than 0, change this to number, and which means that our sales have gone down, right? And the last one is if the sales is 0, if the difference is 0, right? Change this to number, and then say it is flat. So there's no difference, right? And then you click on OK. The moment you click OK, you will see that all the negative values are now highlighted using the red arrow, which is pointing towards down, and the green one, which is pointing towards up, right? So this is the way where you can add the arrows, right? Now you can also change the background color of the particular row if you want something else and to add, and you want it. This is a very subtle way to just add the arrows and show that this is going up or this is going down. But if you want to see the numbers, the background colors as well, you need to click on rules, and then is value greater than 0, change this to number, is less than, then enter an infinite number over here, number over of course, right? And then I'm going to select a very light green color, right? Let me see, I think this will be good, right? And then I'm going to click on OK. So the moment you click OK, you will see that the numbers here, whichever are in positive, are highlighted in green, right? Let's go back to the background color and add a new rule, and then say is greater than with the negative infinite value. Change this to number, is less than 0, number, and then let's change this to a light red. Okay, and yeah, let's select that. Perhaps let me bring this here. Yeah, let's select this and then click on OK. You see that these are highlighted now. You can also change the font colors. You can come here, do the same thing. I'm not going to explain this again, but you can also change the font colors over here. So yeah, I hope this video has helped you and you've learned something new. Thank you so much for watching. Do consider subscribing to my channel for more such tutorials.